What is going on, supporters of all races from all places? My name is Crimson Kira, and welcome back to our Pokemon Y Randomizer Nuzlocke Let's Play. This has been a project that's taken me about a year and a half with very sporadic uploads, and I'm ready to knock this out. I want to move on to the next chapter of my life. I want to bring you all with me. That sounds really fun. Last episode was about 6 months ago, so we're going to start with a wonderful team recap, and then I believe we do a rival battle today, and definitely gym number 7. I think it is. But first off, I just want to say thank you so much for anyone who has watched some previous episodes, anyone that subscribed for whatever reason. I have no idea why you would. Nothing was uploaded, but I do appreciate it. I appreciate all of you. I hope you're all having a safe and wonderful 2026. Hopefully everyone's 2026 is better than 2025. That was awful, but here we are on an even number. And you know what they say, even Steven, that's my name. Don't know why that's relevant here. Let's take a look at our team. Hopefully everything works. I'm just kind of jumping right into this. I have a newer mic, which obviously I haven't been using, so that's really cool. And I'm really just hoping OBS is chill. And if not, then, well, next episode, we'll know. We'll know. Anyway, so first off, we have Shades the Crocodile with Serene Grace holding the Shell Bell, Crunch, Power Punch, Assurance, and Shadow Claw. We have no ground type moves for this, but it's all good. Shades is just doing Shades things. That is awesome. Probably my favorite ground type. You know, I have a lot of favorites, so you get used to that when you come around here. Next, we have Diz. Why did I name this Diz? Don't remember. Don't get. Was there someone that was named Diz? I don't know. Anyway, this has adaptability and choice specs. If Diz hits you with any fire type move, I don't care if you quad resist, you are going to be feeling it. Attack up, special defense down. Not the greatest, but she does not care. Mega Drain, Shadow Ball, Fire Punch, and Flamethrower. I imagine Fire Punch was my answer for specially defensive Pokemon, which I guess, I mean, obviously it works here, but either way, I'm about it. Next, we have Issa the Dugong. I believe she was one of our more recent encounters. Thick Fat, which is phenomenal, because I think she already quad resists quad resists ice, and now she's resistant to fire because she was neutral before. That sounds about right. She is also holding the Mystic Water, Ice Shard, Aqua Jet, Surf, and Aurora Beam. She is priority on priority and stab on stab. What a wonderful seal. Next, we have Bouncer. I believe Bouncer was our starter holding the leftovers with Magic Guard. That is awesome. Attack up, defense down, which is not awesome. Rocking double powders, Mega Drain, and Leech Seed. You know, Bouncer's not doing much, but he's a lay on you. You're not gonna like it. You are not gonna like it. Next, we have Royal. Shout out Royalkin. I'm currently in a Soul Link project with him currently. But check out Royalkin 151. He's awesome. He's much more consistent. That's what I'm looking for. Much more consistent than I am. A wonderful person, absolutely wonderful guy. Awesome community too. And if you're from his community, I appreciate you. You would not have found me without him. I promise you. Pixelate, that is awesome because it gives us stab on stab. I think it's a 30% boost, and I think it's flat. So I think it's 80% in total from fairy moves, right? If we do Pixelate on a normal type. Anyway, I digress. Yawn, Ancient Power, Fairy, One Wish, holding the Eviolite. Royal doesn't do a whole lot right now. So we got a neutral nature on this one too. What is that? What'd I do? Serious? Quirky? There we go. I haven't even been trying to guess these. I'm bold, lonely, nailed it. Okay, that's modest. That's easy. We're doing this. We're doing this. We don't. We're not very good here. Attack, special defense. Is that another lonely? No, that's not another lonely. That would be. It's not sassy. I don't know. Careful. Naughty. No, careful's a defensive one. What am I doing? Defense down, special defense up. I don't know. Lax nature, called it. Anyway, Royal's just here to annoy people. Yawn, Wish, and then swap in on the Wish. So that's fun. Finally, we have Grant with Parental Bond holding the Rocky helmet. I recently changed that right before I went not live, since I pressed start recording. Iron Defense, Stealth Rock, Stone Edge, Headbutt. Great, like she's there. She's a rock. She's a rock. It's what she does. Special defense up, attack down. That's either bold or careful, right? Calm. And that's the other one. That's fine. Anyway, we're going to take off on Route 17, which I believe we ended up getting an encounter last time. I don't remember what it was. I also have 3 Pokemon that I have not named yet. So if you want to be named after a Pichu, a Skorupi, or a Nidorino, leave a comment saying what you want it to be called. Or what, if you want it to be called after you, pick which one. First one I see is the one that gets it. And if you want to be called something else, like, I don't know, if you want the Pichu to be called like trash because you don't like Pikachu like me, cool. Then we'll do that. All right, Route 17, I think we catch a ride. And then we just run through the snow. These last few episodes are probably going to be pretty quickly paced. Like the intro will take a little bit. The outro will probably take a little bit. If we have some important battles, those will also take a bit. But I don't know. I've been really I love Quilava. I've been really enjoying just kind of the like fight a trainer or two and then just biggity bail through the route and or cave or area, if you will. Do I need to break this too? Oh, this is so fun. This is content, actually. This is content. All right, we're gonna break through these rocks. We'll hopefully get on the other side of Route 17 if Arceus have it. Let's bloop up there. Oh, you see, okay. Well, now you did that at an angle. Why couldn't you do the other ones at an angle? I don't get it. Is that it? No, that's not it. I gotta bail down here. Right? Is this? Am I crazy? Am I going crazy? I was already there. Where do we go? There's no way it's up there. Did I miss a chance to go down? We're gonna, can we speed this up? There, oh, that was our encounter before was Bidoof. We named it Teethifisis or something like that. Look at this. Look at how great speed up is. It is a good thing it is not addicting. There we go. Okay, cool. That's it, right? We should be good. Okay, Hollow Clip. What's going on here? Holla. What's her name? Okay, Serena. This time I challenge you to battle in front of Anastar City's gym. Okay. I don't remember too much about this file, but I really, and that's not what I want to do. I want to see if there's any items. Oh. Okay, hold on now. Just give me something awesome. That's kind of the opposite of awesome. What are you? Quick Claw. Okay, cool. We only had like 3 of those already, so that's really good to have another one. And I think we can put that away. I don't remember too much about this save file, but I do vaguely recall she had a Pokemon that had Imposter or Transform, or it was something that definitely made me think about doing setup on her. Is that a thing to be taken out of context? Setting up on no, that's fine. We're fine with that. We keep it running. I don't know what's going on here. I think we also get hidden power probably from this area. That sounds right. Bug. Oh my god, bug. Yo, why is everything 70 and 90,000? Reflect is awesome. Recover is awesome. Soft boiled is awesome, and bug bite is awesome. Okay, we do have big nuggets. I do remember that we had some way of how many full restores? We have 18. I do recall that there was some way that we could get big nuggets. So I'm probably gonna have to go back and check all that out because yeah, there we go. So we still have Master Ball. That's really cool. Look at that. We have 2 big nuggets. I've had 2 big nuggets my entire life. So we did find a way to get it, but I'll try to figure it out afterwards. And then if in between episodes I have Bug Bite, Recover, Reflect, and all that stuff, just know that I probably totally put all that time into getting them, and in no way, shape, or form just gave myself the money to buy them because that would totally not be me at all. Okay, now we could do. Oh, okay. Oh, damn. Okay, Macho Brace. That's cool. We in it. Also, for those of you keeping track or that have actually watched this all the way through, impressive, extremely impressive. I would applaud you, but I don't think my mic picks up clapping, so that's really fun. That's a fun thing. But we do have some really, really good Pokemon in the bank. In the PC, not the bank. Pokemon do not belong in a bank. And what is a Haxorus? And I'm really about that. I'm really about a Haxorus. So I think we named it Itchy. Because I don't have good names unless I have a lot of time to think about it. Where in the hell is this thing. That's not what I... Dude, broski. Bro Chacho, please help me, save me. Wake me up. It was next to the boutique. And there's a psychic guy. You are not a psychic guy. Get out of my face. Maybe I'll just do it afterwards. I might just... What's in here? You. What do you do? Oh, it was supposed to be hidden power, but it was Comet Punch instead, and I'm so happy about that. No. No. That's so upsetting. Because I definitely had like Diz would have benefited from it. Royal would have benefited from it, probably. If it was like something that I'm thinking of. You know? I think that's where we are. All right, let me make sure that no, we're just gonna hop into it. I'll heal up. We'll do the cutaway afterwards. I'm not too concerned. We are going to lead with Shades, and I'm going to keep babbling as we fight Serena, the only rival who actually really mattered from this entire gen. Crazy. It's a wild thing. Wait, is this the gen that has the bridge too? Is that right? I'm not sure. Okay, so she leads with a Shuppet. What level? 44. That's fine. We are going to start with a Crunch. Never once doubted. Never once doubted. That snow is really annoying. Stun tank, okay. I don't... Drought, excuse me? Yo, you have flamethrower too, don't you? That is disgusting. I bet you are a disgusting human being right now. Do I just go Diz? Yeah, let's try Diz here. Let's switch to Diz and not get poisoned or wait, no, he doesn't have explosion. Okay, Night Slash. We could live with Night Slash. We are Diz. And we are Diz with Flamethrower in the sun. There's nothing more disrespectful than Choice Spec's adaptability. Zigzagoon. Okay. So her ace has to have transform or something that turns her into us. Or that has to, man. It has to. What don't I mind taking on? If we go Royal, then we could go Diz. I'm just trying to think of what Pokemon I want to fight. If this is a thing, if it's her. If it's not her, then it was one of the other rivals that has it. Someone definitely has it. Like, I could go Grant. No. I could. Wait, what does Grant have? What does Grant have? Stealth Rocks. Okay, so I can set up a Stealth Rock. Okay, we don't want to do Iron Defense. Let's do that. Let's do that. I have faith in my memory here. It was only 6 or 7 months ago that I last fought her. You took my Rocky helmet. That is kind of disrespectful. Okay, Covet does nothing. We're setting up Stealth Rocks. We'll get at least a little bit of chip off. Chip off the old block if you... Why'd I say that? That's stupid. Okay, we're gonna Stone Edge. I don't think Stone Edge actually... Did you... What? You took my item and then you gave it back? Okay. That's... Yeah, I mean, that's fine, I guess. Okay, it's starting to snow again. Okay, a Snorlax, that shouldn't be too bad. Okay, so Snorlax is the one that had Imposter. So this thing has health on health, without a doubt. Can I outlast it with an Iron Defense? No, because then it could also do Iron Defense. That's kind of annoying. Can we do Stone Edge? See what happens here? Okay, the speed tie is already going in his favor. That's awesome. Stone Edge, high crit chance, which is kind of nice. I forgot I have Parental Bond. That means he has Parental Bond. Oh my God, hold on. This is already a roller coaster of emotions. Stone Edge. That was a crit. Okay. She's throwing, I think. She has been throwing. Okay, all I need to do is just kind of live, right? Don't miss a stone edge. Okay, that's you're trying. You're trying, Grant. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, so no matter what, we kill right here. Can we win the speed tie? Okay, we can. Okay, cool. So we did remember the imposter. It ended up being not transformed, and we survived. That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, so our level cap is either 50 or 51. I'm gonna go and heal up real quick, and maybe change my team up. I don't know. I'm pretty comfortable with the team right now. I think I did some good coverage. Maybe, I don't know. We're gonna see here. But I will be right back just to see if I want to bring back any old team members or see if any Pokemon want to evolve that would be better, something like that. But I'll catch you on the flip side. All right, we are in the Anastar City Gym. I think normally it's psychic types, which is my favorite type. Psychic and okay. I was gonna say I don't know how to start. This has been a long time. Psychic and normal are definitely my my boys. I feel like I'm gonna be fighting a lot of things, depending on how many trainers there are, and I guess how strong they are. We'll kind of go from there. I ended up sticking with the same team. I did get everyone up to level either 50 or 51. They only hit 51 if I accidentally gave them another candy. But yeah, so here we are. Here we are punching things. Wow, that actually, I mean, I understand I was intimidated, but that actually ate that. That was crazy. We will give this gym 1 or 2 trainers just to see if there is really anything crazy going on. And if not, then we'll probably just jump ahead to the gym leader, just because I feel like she's going to be the only one that's a challenge. But and then again, if anything crazy happens, like we'll pop back too. But we'll check out a couple of them. We'll check out a couple of them. I'm not too concerned. I'm also not trying to take away all of the potential content that could be there. But I do really want to finish this. I want 2026 to be a bit more of a content focused year for me. So, ironically enough, we just had a huge snowstorm, pretty much across the entire U.S. And strangely enough, I live in the north. We didn't get anything too crazy, which is kind of wild. And while I was I was outside, I was stuttering first. While I was outside shoveling, I was like, man, this kind of sucks. Now, dude, if you could shovel, man, you could finish your Nuzlocke. Stop being a lazy bitch. So here I am, trying to not be a lazy bitch. Trying to do the Nuzlocke. What do we got here? What do we got here? I need to find the next drop down, I'm going to assume. And also, why is it that the psychic gyms all have teleporters? Now, obviously not all, but why is it that they have teleporters? Does someone just be like, yo, every psychic gym leader wants to have a teleporter in their gym? It's the only thing that makes sense. Okay, this looks like progress. And if I know anything, it's that progress is progress. I fight you almost without a doubt, don't I? Oh, buddy, you are blind as a bat. You are blind as a bat. I don't think bats are blind, by the way. I think that's a misconception. Anyway, you are blind as one because I said so. That's probably the way to go. But just real quick, let's see if there's anything over here. Can we bail? Yo, this is kind of a trippy gym. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Do not substance abuse, kids. Absolutely do not. You won't be able to play Pokemon. Oh, shoot. Okay, cool. I guess we're just here. So since we're not cutting, I think what I want to do, just because I want to set up stealth rocks. I don't always like to set up stealth rocks or hazards when it comes to Let's Plays, but I think because I've been out of the game for so long, I kind of want to set up stealth rocks, see what I'm up against, and then just kind of adapt after that. So we'll see. We'll see what's going on here. The battle begins. Do we... Okay, so... And now she can levitate. Okay. Yeah, you know, go ahead and levitate, girl. Meowth. Okay, that's definitely us setting up stealth rocks. There's not too many things that I've been certain about in my entire life. That's one of them. Level 44. Okay, so what can we get away with then? Assurance. Just don't flinch me. But I guess it really doesn't matter, right? Like, he's almost doing negative damage to me. I'd love to get another leftovers. I only have one, and it's currently on Venusaur. Assurance again. This is fine. Okay. We take this. I think we set up another Iron Defense. Worst case scenario, something comes out that is, well, that takes my +6 defense. Wait. Is this song sounds like the Pokemon Go song. I also haven't played Pokemon Go in a long time, so I might be lying. We could definitely kill this thing with a headbutt, right? With Pencil Bond, we're pretty strong. Also, I need to see if I can find the log file for this. I want to see how many things have, like, transform. I want to see how many things actually, or not transform, imposter. I want to see how many things actually ended up getting imposter. Skarmory. Okay, so here's kind of where we're at with this, right? This is level 48, so this is her ace. I'm pretty confident that Diz can just kind of do Diz things. I'm also very confident that we could just do Stone Edge. If we miss a Stone Edge, we're gonna take some damage. Especially if it crits. But you know, we have good natural defense. Even if it does crit, like let's go for it. Yeah, we knew Steel Wing was coming. Hopefully it doesn't crit, and hopefully it doesn't get the defense boost. And hopefully I don't trip over all my words today. This should do some damage, yeah. And then Parental Bond. Okay, there we go. Okay, we might have just been overthinking this entirely. What's the last Pokemon? Nidorino. Okay, the worst thing. Oh, it's not even. Like, the worst this probably has is Double Kick, and I really feel like we could take a Double Kick. Flatter. That's a wild thing to do to me. That is an insane tech. Okay, we broke through. Principal Bond comes through. Okay, that's that. That's nothing crazy. Royal grew to 52 because I totally didn't accidentally make him 51. Or no, he was 51. That's right, yeah, he was 51. Issa is the one that I accidentally made 52. Cool. So we are only 20-something minutes in, and we already had... Wait, Pokemon up to level 90? Excuse me? I just said no, don't bring me back, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. All right, what is the next step for this? And also, what is our level cap? I think I'll challenge you to a daily battle with this trip is, or when this trip is said and done. Seems like a neighborly thing to do. Or, like, realistically, leave me alone. That's also a really good neighborly thing to do. Team Flare, ultimate weapon, blah, 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 blah. Become ugly. Okay, I already feel called out. That's ridiculous. What you got? What else? What do we got here? Wiping the slate clean. Blah, 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 blah. Let's look for Team Flare's headquarters. Where could he be? Let's go to Lumio City. Speaking of Lumio City, I think they did a really good job with Pokemon Legends ZA, or Plaza, which apparently people are not calling it Plaza, and that just blows my mind. It is so clearly Plaza. But not really a big fan of the game. I think the combat just kind of throws me off. I do really enjoy the turn-based, and I'm not completely closed-minded to change, but let's take a real quick look at what our next level cap is. So Gym 8 is technically our next level cap. So if I could click on this and do some live editing, we're gonna call it like, what was that, 61? Because it's 59. We allow ourselves to go like 2 or 3 above. So that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. Okay, so we need to go back to Lumios. Let me see if we could get some encounters, maybe. And then, oh no, gonna yell at me. Okay, they're being held up by some Durants. That's really cool. Trash can is empty. I am actually empty inside, but remember, it is a trash can at a trash cannot. Can I go this way? Is a question. Is this the way I came from? If this brings me to 17, we are just so hitting a cut. Man, this is about to be the wildest cut you've ever seen in your life. It's really not, but I'll catch you on the other side. I'll meet you in Lumios. And wouldn't you know, we just crash landed right into Lumios City, and I believe that that's his cafe right there, which is where we should be going. Madam, please let us just kind of just slip in right here into this really cool red cafe. I mean, this looks right. Is it? Yep. It's okay. I was gonna say, like, no one once thought that this is kind of a very sketchy and menacing looking place. Like, it has to be, right? Like, someone has to have been like, this isn't right now. This isn't right now. We should just be able. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, that's fine. This is okay. I have an answer for this. I mean, I technically have a couple, but we'll just go royal. We will just go royal. We're probably gonna knock out a few more battles, and if we can find a good spot to stop, then that's what we'd do. And if not, then we just keep going until we can. Oh, a Stonehenge. Excuse me. What? Okay. It was just trying to slap me around. It was trying to slap the taste right out of my mouth. All right. I don't care about the password. Just let me in. Okay. I guess we just fight this lady. What do you have? A Ferrothorn. Now we do technically have something for Ferrothorn. Let me see something real quick, because I genuinely think this could probably blow up. But I'm not the Ferrothorn. I am not the Ferrothorn master here. Yo, can I just like literally not find this? Excuse me? You should be on this, but don't you lie to me. I know you need to be on this page. You are Gen 6. Hey, I'm so little of a Ferrothorn master. I went for Bug Steel instead of Grass Steel. Hell yeah. Okay. Tell me, Generation 6 by level up, you get self-destruct at 38. An explosion at 67. All right. Is there anything that really wants to take that? I mean, like, Diz comes in and presses one button, and that's just kind of that. I think I just have to assume that it's not going to use self-destruct. And if it does, you know what? Then we had a good run. I'll retire right now. Oh, thank God. I was not ready to retire without some form of success. All right, we're just gonna use Flamethrower. We should be faster, yeah. Awesome. Awesome. Two-Flare Grunt. Easy. We don't really need to heal because of moves. There we go. That's a funny joke. Open Sesame instead of Open Sesame. Haha. Very, very good. And we have so many things to heal. It is actually kind of disrespectful. No, I think I might be lying. We don't have a whole lot to heal, just a little bit though. I don't want to use a hyper potion on, like, yo, wait, hold on. What do we have for berries? Hold on now. We have a lot of orange berries. I don't remember if I actually got those or if I was just like, no, I probably bought them. They were probably in a shop and I was just like, yeah, I should just buy these. So when we do eventually get to Gen like 7, where we could grow berries really easily, I'll probably just save myself the time and just bloop them on in. But okay, those pants look like Lysander pants. They are, in fact. That's a weird thing to say. Why would I know that? Okay, we fight him. So what we will do is we will end the episode with this battle. He has 4 Pokemon. Because that is definitely Rampart. Okay, hold on now. Hold on now. Airlock. Okay, we don't care about Airlock, which is really cool. But that's really upsetting if I were to switch into a flying type and use a rock move. We're going to use Power Up Punch. I think we just use Power Up Punch here. We don't kill him with this first one. Chip Away. Does this hurt me? Okay, I think Chip Away is based off of the user's health. I could be wrong. I might be thinking of Ring Out, or no, Ring Out is stronger the higher the health. Oh, I forgot we had Shell Bell. Yo, I have not played this in a while. Wobbuffet. Okay, hold on. Hold on now. So we have Crunch. We have Crunch, and we are +2? Does Wobbuffet survive? I mean, what? Like, why are we looking to risk this, right? Why are we looking to risk it? We're gonna go Bouncer. I think we would have killed. But better safe than sorry. And of course, is going to try to use that. We are going to go Poison Powder. And I think I have... Okay. So it was already poisoned. Does that protect you? Does that protect you from Leech Seed? Does it bounce it back? Please don't bounce it back. All right. So now we have Chip. And Chip is a wonderful person. And we just need to kind of waste some turns here. So I think what I'm going to do is we're going to go into Grant. This is just going to be an unnecessarily long fight. I guess not that long, but we're taking a few more turns than we actually need just to be on the safe side here. So we're going to do that. We're going to Stealth Rock. Oh my god. I forgot I had Destiny Bond. Hold on now. Okay, so what I was going to do is swap into Shades and do Big Ol' Attacko with Power Up Punch. Destiny Bond is still active. It's active until it moves next. So I think I need to switch to someone else. And hope that it doesn't do Destiny Bond again. Because if I hit it right now, I'm faster unless it uses, like, you know, we just gotta go. We gotta go Royal. If we lose something, I'd rather it be that. And to use Destiny Bond again, and then it's going to die to... Do we count as an attacker? Oh man, I was so scared. Okay, that's awesome. Ooh, that was, I mean, the only way around it. I actually kind of want to look up Destiny Bond a bit more. Just, it's such an underused move. I think Wolf Glick actually used it last year in a regional. And no. I'm sorry. He used Perish Song. He used Perish Song. Okay, so that's that. I have an idea. We'll go Wish. We can't send in our Crocodile boy. I mean, I could say it, right? Like, this is a fight that I win. But you are, I think you're Water and Psychic. I could be wrong. Bouncer would probably appreciate coming in. Issa doesn't care. Even if he uses a Psychic type, you know, we're gonna go Bouncer. This is a really good fight to end the episode with. I am about this. So the only thing that's gonna suck is if he wakes up and uses Psychic. But we could just do Mega Drain. Fast asleep. Okay. And then we use Mega Drain again. 49. I don't know if this is his ace. I don't think so. I don't think so. The rain has stopped. That's fine as long as it's not a fire type. Okay, Ariados. The downside to Ariados is it could absolutely just start swords dancing on me. So we're going to do Sleep Powder. Sucker Punch. That's really unfortunate for you, and I'm sorry. Leech Seed, if we could get a... Like, right now, we are living on 1 free turn. That's technically 2. There's that. Is there anything on my team that doesn't care about bug or poison? I mean, I guess technically speaking, I could just... Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do Mega Drain. We'll sit here and not do too much to it. Oh my god, that does almost negative. I'd love to poison it, but that's not going to happen. Actually, you know what actually wants to come in? And I'm going to say actually 3 more times before this battle's over. I think Grant can actually do things here. It woke up, Sucker Punch, perfect. We got a free Leech Seed. I would almost hazard a guess. This, well, the other one had to be his ace, right? It was 49, this 45. And I don't know if he heals anything, so I'm just going to go for the chance to miss Spiderweb. Excuse me. I can no longer escape. But it's you that's stuck in here with me. Okay. Our first fight with Lysander. Lysander? Let me know in the comment section what you think about that. Also, I did not bring it up, but the question of the day, if you made it this, oh my God, if you made it this far and you answer question of the day, you are a legend in my book. You are an absolute legend in my book. Question of the day, what are you hoping for from Pokemon Day, which is February 27th? It is a Friday, in case you didn't know or wanted to know. And we should be, and what my hope is, we should be getting Gen 10 reveal. I hope we get to see the starters. I don't really care about legendaries, so if they just kind of like show us the legendaries, like it's not really doing anything for me. But I'm really excited. I'm really excited. It looks like we're gonna be seeing something like Southeast Asia, a part of Australia, lots of islands, like something like that would be really cool. Something close to like Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, or Sun and Moon would be awesome. But anyway, we're going to wrap up right there. I don't want to stand in the center of that because I feel like a lot of people like that. And maybe I'm not a people pleaser. But anyway, if you made it this far into the episode, I appreciate the hell out of you. If you made it this far into the series, that is even crazier. I am so sorry that this has taken like 18 months now, but expect us to be wrapping this up. I know I said that last time 6 months ago, but I'm probably going to wrap this up and do episode 13, which I think is our next one, my lucky number. And we are going to run through Team Flare and do our legendary encounter. And if not get our 8th gym badge, then get to it, get some encounters, and wrap up. I appreciate all of you. I hope you're having a wonderful year, and I will catch you all on the next one. I hope you all have a day and a year as wonderful as you are, because you deserve it. Peace out.